Hello learners! Welcome to another day of learning opportunity. I'm Teacher Maricar who wants to share an exciting and fun-filled experiences for you. How are you today? I hope you are doing great. The objective of our lesson is to infer conditions necessary for heat transfer to occur. Let me start our discussion with these pictures. Look at the pictures and identify where you usually see them.
In the kitchen, canteen, bakery, and restaurant.
Correct! What do you think makes the food cook?
Because of the heat from the stove and oven.
Very good! For sure, you have heard the word heat many times. But, have you ever heard of the term thermal energy before? Any object is said to possess thermal energy due to the movement of its particle, whether at rest or in motion. Thermal energy refers to the energy contained with the system that is responsible for its temperature. Temperature refers to the hotness or coldness of an object. But how is heat related to thermal energy? Heat is the flow of thermal energy. That is why it is called an energy in transit. Now, let us find out the flow of heat by identifying the sources of heat and the object that receives heat.
In picture A, the source of heat is the stove, while the one that receives heat is the frying pan. Heat flows from the stove to the frying pan. In picture B, the source of heat is the oven, while the bread receives the heat. Heat flows from the oven to the bread.
From the given examples, what can you say about heat?
Heat can be transferred.
Very good! Heat transfer happens between two objects with different temperature, from a warmer body to a colder body, or from an object with higher temperature to the object with lower temperature. To describe how heat was being transferred, let us watch this video. What happens to the metal when you place it on a flame?
The metal becomes hot because the heat from the flame is transferred to the metal by means of conduction.
Good job! Conduction takes place when two objects at different temperatures are in direct contact with each other. But it is dominant in solids only. Materials that conduct heat are called conductors, such as metals like copper, iron, aluminum, steel, silver, brass, and lead. Whereas, materials that conduct heat poorly are known as insulators, such as non-metals like wood, rubber, glass, plastic, and paper. Now, let us watch the movement of a boiling water. What happens to the water at the bottom as it absorbs heat?
The water rises. As it rises, the water on top rushes in to replace it. This mode of heat transfer is called convection.
Great! Convection is the process in which heat is carried from place to place by the bulk movement of the fluid against its surroundings. Let us watch another video. How does heat from the sun reach the surface of the earth?
The heat from the sun reaches the earth through radiation.
Very good! Radiation is the transfer of energy using electromagnetic waves. The transfer of energy and heat through radiation involves the carrying of energy from an origin to the space surrounding it. Based from our discussions, what are the three modes by which heat can be transferred?
The three modes of heat transfer are conduction, convection, and radiation.
Correct! It seems that you really learned a lot today. That is all for today, and I hope that you enjoyed our discussion. Again, I am Teacher Maricar, and see you in our next lesson. Goodbye and keep safe, everyone!